Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Chandler.
Thank you.
How's it going, Chandler? I like how you clap for yourself. That's cool. That's cool. So, Chandler, you're a singer, right?
Yes.
So
singer, songwriter, business entrepreneur, music and outside.
Mm-hmm. So you're basically like the whole gamut. You're like, you can do everything.
I'm the real deal. I'm a multitask. Perfume, cologne mix, workout books.
Do you have workout books?
It's coming out.
Okay.
I have my own exercise actually.
You have your own exercise?
Vanilla wafer squats, power load, thunder clapbacks.
Wait,
like this. It seems easy, but it's hard as hell. As much as you got to do, huh?
Who is Chandler Rose?
Chandler Rose is an outgoing person that don't want to be kept behind bars. Chandler is a person to where if he want to do an album cover with his clothes off, but don't show the goods, but still, be bare, nobody should have nothing to say to him. Chandler is, or her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's both. Either one. I respect either. I respect either one. Chandler Rose is both. Chandler Rose is both. Chandler Rose is just a human being with no face, with no description, and pretty much is on some. The type of songs that are on Chandler Rose, I'll give you some of the songs. Ready to Blow. You know what I'm saying? Madonna's not the only person that can make an impact. I love her. You know what I'm saying? I really admire her. You feel what I'm saying? But you got big people who've been out for so long. There's always room for somebody new to come in and dominate. There's always room for somebody new to come in and bring something different to the table. You don't take what somebody else have done, and use it for your advantage. But the bottom line is, can I goddamn sing or can I sing? That's the bottom line.
Right.
That's the bottom line. Forget what I want to do, forget what he wants to do, she want to do, what we gonna do, or what we decide to do, what I'm thinking about, can't get my mind together, I can't focus, I'm being easy, gullible, manipulative, I'm getting depressed. Forget all of the BS and the bubblegum. Can I sing or can't I sing? Right. And that's what it boils down to.
Hi, welcome to Street Savvy with me. And what's your name?
Marcus.
Marcus, cool, hello. All right, I have a quick question for you. What's it like being on TV?
I'm not a very ostentatious person, so I pretty much don't like being in front of the camera. And plus, I don't think I'm that handsome.
All right, that's awesome. Thanks so much.
When I first started performing, the first place I performed at was the Soul Cafe. I was only 14.
Is this in New York or is it?
Yes, it's in New York. It was, it was located on 50 something Street in Manhattan. And the first place was the Soul Cafe. I actually sung Drew Hill, Sleeping in My Bed, I remember.
You sang that at 14?
Yeah, at 14. The performance was okay, but at 14 years old, you can tell that I wanted to continue being in school, and I just was trying to do this thing just to get a little bit of money.
Can I ask you a question? Do you still remember some of the lyrics for the Drew Hill?
I can give you a little something.
Yeah, can you do that though? Because that's like I haven't even heard that song in like years, dude.
Yeah, listen. Somebody sleeping in my bed, my bed, my bed. Somebody's taking my place. Yes, sleeping in my bed, taking my place. Baby.
Nice, man. Yeah. I haven't heard that song in years, dude. Like, I was like, yeah.
Even the blasphemy of the human body is depicted in this devilish, sadistic shot, becoming more and more common.
Did you get pregnant once, you said, or there was a pregnancy scare?
Well, there's been a lot of, discrepancies and stuff, as far as, stigmatized, you know what I'm saying, and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody got past lives, you know what I'm saying? So we focus on, you know, how it was. You know, I know my past life, you know what I'm saying, who I was. You know, I was a person named Chandler Rose. You feel what I'm saying? And I was able to...
As a past life?
Yeah, in the past life.
Okay, so in a past life, what was like, when was it? What was the age? And like, what was the years of this past life?
The years was around 1970s, 1570s, 1580s.
Where?
We talking about Middle Ages.
Wow. Where? What country? Or like?
I'm giving history. Before I say anything, history textbooks, they give you the meat of the information, but they don't give you full account of all accuracies of every given point. They just give you a brief analysis overview. You understand what I'm saying? It took me a long time to figure out a lot of things. I have a top 5% IQ.
Right.
You know, valedictorian twice from college. And this is somebody, me, because of my struggles. I barely got 60. I'll tell you, people ain't got to say it for me. I barely got 65 straight through high school, but I graduated.
Well, I mean,
you know, but in college,
yeah, I mean, schools.
You know, high school, I got enough 65s to get my degree, and I had some 70s, little 80s here, but most 65s. Come college, I was untouchable. I don't remember getting nothing less than a B. In college, I wasn't getting nothing less than a B. I had a C plus, and the teacher changed it to a B plus. I'm getting nothing less than a B. Never.
Hi, welcome to Street Savvy with me, and what's your name? Della. Hi, Della. I like your name. It's cool. There's actually a musician / rapper named Della that you should check out. He's pretty chill. So really quick question. Here, let me get the question out first. It's like my first day on the job, so this is kind of fun. All right, here goes. This is not the right one. In the Second Boer War, or the British Empire, who fought against the Afrikaans, who spoke Dutch, and the settlers of the independent Boer Republic, the South African Republic, also known as the Transvaal Republic, and the Orange Free State, with Winston Churchill, who you should know your history, who later became famous. He was captured, but escaped. So yay for us. At this time, the British made use of the concentration camps, which sucks. Boo. This weakened the Boers. It helped the British stop the war from lasting any longer. The British troops won the war, and as a result, both republics were annexed to the British Empire. Later, both were eventually incorporated into the Union of South Africa with a Dominion of the British Empire in 1910. Do you think that Sir George Clerk and the Republican Committee, who signed the Boer Foundation, Boer something convention, led to the war by not allowing critics proper representation?
Sure.
That's astute, and I like it. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah.
I used to rap under the name The Cannibal. You know, albums very successful. You know, lyricists can be untouched. I started off trying to be somebody that wasn't. And that was not me. I never tried to be nobody I'm not. I'm saying that I was rapping, people telling me to rap, because it was to their comfortability. I guess they was afraid of me coming out and me just being myself, so they try to force me to do what they want me to do. I still put out the albums. I was compared to the likes of Biggie, Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? Rhymes is tight. You know what I'm saying? But
can you give us a rhyme now? Like
off the album, I'll give you a little something. Off an album that I did, and the album is called Cannibalistic Scene. And this is one of the songs called Enough Is Enough. It's still everywhere. I put it out in 2005, 4, 6, 9, something like that. I put it because my thing is singing, but I put it out a few years ago, and pretty much this is a little something. Enough is enough is when you acting so tough. You got a little buff, now you wanna be like Scruff. Hit you like McGruff, and I throw you in the rough. Tough you up, in case you wanna get bucked. Your lyrics totally suck. You need a tummy tuck. You know the garbage that you eat, then your words get stuck. Rubber duck, run up on you with my...
It He's cannibal. Right.
Yeah, so it's like I really had. Will I ever go back? No. Is it a definite? Yes, it's a definite. I would never go back because when it's not you, it's not you.
How you evolved from that?
I sold units. You know, I sold crazy units compared to the likes of Chandler. Compared to the likes of Chandler, the rapping, I'm so honest. The rapping was pouring, but it wasn't me. And I'll tell you some things. It wasn't all about the sales. I'll tell you some things that.
Did you dress up as that cannibal character? Like what?
The cannibal, the image to where people wanted me to be. And that's what the cannibal was. A tight fitted hat, baggy jeans, big leather coat. You know, a bag, and you know the girl saying, "I want to date him." And,
football
you know,
jerseys
like,
and shit.
Yeah, that was pretty much. Everybody remember I got you said so that was pretty much, but that was not me. You know, I like to show my big behind. I like to show my physique.
Right.
You know, I like to say I can give any woman, any man over any money. Like I want to know whether you a bodybuilder, whether you a stripper, whether you a librarian teacher with glasses, or whether you a scientist professor. I just like to give it a run, and I only can be comfortable being me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I love my body. I like my body. When I take my clothes off, body is amazing. You know, when I
body on fleek.
You know, it's a lot of conscious, a lot of things that go on behind that. You know, with me, I work out every day. So today,
you actually do, like, because you were saying you had to.
But it's certain things people don't know. You know, when you work out so much, it is a 2 or 3 day period of water weight.
Yeah.
So I can be like Cedric the Entertainer one day, and 2 or 3 days later, you see me coming out looking like a little bigger than Dave Chappelle. No, because it's a thing called water weight. You know what I'm saying? So from the back, everything is there. You know what I'm saying? But everything, in the front, everything, it's a lot of stuff people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes back to me just knowing my image. You know, me just being happy with me. I've never been more happy with my body. I've never been more happier today, you know, with anything else concerning or revolving around me as an individual. You know, I'm Chandler, you know, but first and foremost, I'm a being. I'm a human being.
He's a real wiseacre. Why, says the why walker, why walk when you can hitch a ride? Why, indeed.
You know, Chandler is pretty much a name that takes back way back when. You know, a lot of people might not understand, a lot of people might not realize it, but Chandler transcends to the Middle Ages on back. So everything that I'm doing in my music is what it is. You know, in fact, I give myself the title. Nobody got to name me the Prince of Soul or the R&B King or ain't nobody got to put me on that type of slate. Ain't nobody got to give me that kind of clout. Because see, I mix my own clout. That's the difference between anybody and me. You know, I don't put names because people earn their right. Anybody and me. You know, I just come straight forward with it and give you the raw deal. I am the voice of the modern ages. And that's the first to stamp that title. I am the voice of the modern ages because I'm coming from a place. And people listen through all my albums. And then they listen to the music back in the Middle Ages. I'm bringing it back. But I'm bringing it back as if this modern time and what I'm going through. If you listen to all my albums, listen to every song. I touch on base the lifestyles that I just seen people go through. And I've never been through. But it has affected me in some kind of way. To where depression and other things could twirl and I could have, you know, other insights to what's going on. So I just to run down so y'all get a clear understanding of what the Voice of the Modern Age is about. First album, Homosocial.
Can you give us like since you know what, can you actually give us a song from that?
From Homosocial, that was my first album. Believe it or not, first album dropped October 7th, 2014. Me, Keisha Cole, and Macy Gray dropped the same day. To my surprise, sales was wonderful. So we just gonna keep that on stand. That opened me up. It was a 10-song album, over 30 minutes in timing. And from the Homosocial album, I had a lot of string of hits. A mere nobody. I've been doing this 16 years, but popularity, everything started kicking off. And I performed this song at a couple of venues. Got standing ovations. And this song is called At First. I'm an alternative mixed genre singer, songwriter. But At First is definitely an R&B, top 40. It can tend to any genre. I can hold my own. At first you didn't have my love. Now you wanna take my trust. What happened to me and you? Me and you. Ha. I got a man, but he won't say the time that he's getting paid. Jumping and riding in Escalade, talking about I'm getting, but hold it, snap the truth remains. Bucking the gale, how it's supposed to feel. Breaking down the rail, but breaking down the rail. Breaking down the rail, but breaking down the rail. First you didn't have my love. Now you wanna take my trust. What happened to me and you? Me and you. First you didn't have my love. Now you wanna take my trust. Yeah. Me and you. Me and you. See, at first I really knew something wrong. Yeah. At first I used to sing sad songs. Yeah. But now I finally see what's wrong. Yeah. Somehow I know where I belong. At first, yeah, yeah. First you didn't have my love. Now you wanna take my trust. What about the me and you, me and you, me and you? First you didn't have my love. Now you wanna take it. Go ahead and take it, baby. Me and you.
Awesome, man. Oh, thank you. Wow, man. Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Street Savvy. And what are your names?
Luis.
Hi, Luis, and what's your name?
Kevin.
Hi, Luis and Kevin. Awesome. All right, so I got a quick question from you. For you. So, what do you think is your greatest? Work out.
Exactly, work out. All right, I guess we'll do the last one, last day, because you said you had your own workout routines and stuff.
I need to know.
I need to
We need to get Tone. Let's all get Tone cute.
Savvy's my producer lady. She always at the end.
So, well, for my workouts, because I know my fans, I know everybody out there. Well, just shout it out. I know my fans, everybody out there have been posting it. I've been posting for the last 5 or 6 months. Mm-hmm. You know, about
what type of workouts though?
These vanilla squat workouts and power low lightning thunder clap back workouts.
Wait, so, power lightning thunder back clap?
Power lightning clap backs.
I gotta do that.
So pretty much the reason why I mix it together like that and I say it so easy people understand it, but I know what it is. It's power lightning clap back. It's pretty much people know about thunderclapping. I know people see a lot of females have advertised it, but the females who have advertised it,
twerking, thunderclapping.
But this is what I get to. The females who have advertised the word thunderclap in the entertainment business, entertainment industry, period. They clout wasn't really that big. They wasn't at a mini Oprah status. So they wasn't on the come up as, you know what I'm saying? They was just video vixens or, you know what I'm saying? And you know, a professional, I respect everybody hustle. You feel what I'm saying? But to hear a guy or to hear something other than, or to hear something that's out the norm to what we used to, you feel what I'm saying? To mention something like this and then do their own little spin-off, I think it's wonderful. You know, so the power low lightning clap back is a big difference. because it takes more stamina, it takes more back strength, and it's time consuming. You got to do this every day. You got to do it when you wake up, you got to do it when you go to sleep. If you skip a day, the weight will show compared to what it could have been if you would have stuck to it.
What could you show us?
We're going to start off with the vanilla wafer squats. Okay.
Can you camera follow him, or is it okay?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm just getting the hip
The
region.
vanilla wafer squats is plain and simple. All my Facebook fans, all my social media fans, and everybody following me. Y'all pretty much get a full thing of what I do every day. How I exercise, cause despite how despite how this may look right here, okay, he may be a little bit bucky on camera. The body is banger. Suck my stomach in, which I don't have to do it, but it provides more definition so you can see the definition. The body is there. The body is there. So there's no mistakes about that. But pretty much the vanilla wafer squats go a little something like this. It's not normal squats.
Should I move so you get room, or?
It's not normal squats. So this is where the primacy. This is I'm gonna give you an ordinary routine. This is a routine. I'm gonna give you half routine because I usually do double the routine, but I'm gonna give you half of a routine, one routine, so you can see.
Let's do this.
And an upcoming book.
All right, guys. So yeah, we're back, and we're down to a smartphone, savvy smartphone, because that's how we are, guys. We keep it real. We run out of camera tape or something, or or battery. We're using a smartphone. Anyway, this is a final segment. Chandler, who's awesome to be our guest to this week, he's going to show me how to do some exercises that he's created. Now, what are these exercises for, by the way, before he shows us?
These exercises are to build your back strength,
Okay.
get it bigger behind, but also keep it firm to where it doesn't sag. It props up. It props up. It props up, and it strengthens your legs. It strengthens your calves. All through your torso, get tight. This is the hardest part to work out. That's why it's important to do every morning and every night.
Get a six-pack.
Yeah, but regardless of a six-pack, this right here would be good enough to where it doesn't be nothing overlapping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if the exercise does keep that good.
No overlap flap.
No. The arms actually get fit real quick just by by holding it. It strengthens your fingers. It helps. It builds your It could build your immune system if you have any sickness in there. It really does. It's proven that. Also, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. It stops all of that. Dead in the tracks. If you have diabetes, it helps with that. It helps with pretty much anything. I always firmly believe that doctors don't know everything. And they know a lot. They have a great deal of insight, but doctors don't know everything. So it's never fair to put a blame on a doctor if something was to go wrong, because doctors just know what they know and what they're trained to do. But for the most part, I do believe in natural. And I do believe that natural things can happen just by pure exercise. And I think that's the cure to everything.
So yeah, let's start showing too, so we can because we're running out of time. So yeah, what's the first exercise you're gonna show me?
The first exercise is called Power Low Lightning Clapbacks.
Okay. Power Low Lightning Clapbacks.
And it goes a little something like this. First of all, you're gonna tuck your stomach in. You can do it standing up. You can do it bending back.
Tucking my stomach in. Right.
Tuck your stomach in.
Right.
And then you be like this.
So it's like a power twerk.
But instead of instead of doing it like a thunderclap like this, you arch your back like this. That's why you gotta have the vanilla wafer squat in order to get to this point, which will be the second book.
Right.
And you actually feel the sensation.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And you do that.
Okay.
Count to 1,000 now.
Do that for 1,000 times.
1,000 times.
Okay.
You know, you got to be firmly into it.
Yeah.
You got to arch your back.
Yeah.
And you do that for 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, see, all right, well, let me try to do this and see if my form's okay, right? All right, so basically you do this, right? You know, arch your back, right? And then you just like you twerk or like you let it go.
You got to.
You shake what your mama gave you, right?
Pretty much.
All right. Whoa! I feel along the right side. I feel like my right side is stronger. My right butt cheek's stronger than my left one, though.
It takes time. It takes practice. But the arch in the back,
it's all about the arch. Yeah.
makes it more intense.
Yeah.
But you gotta have a booty in order to do it.
Yeah. I don't know if I think I have a booty.
If you really look at the body, the form of everybody, you will see that without a booty, with a behind, people really get a visual.
Yeah.
If a person doing in the behind is not. Is not, you know, not an upper. I'm saying, not saying the behind is bad, but if the behind have not been perplexed, you know, been positioned with the vanilla for squats, it wouldn't look as authentic.
Right.
You got to like this.
Yeah.
So you can actually see.
Yeah.
You know, you can actually see, but it's a
a new
new exercise.
dance, dude. I like to do like. Oh, okay.
It's a new exercise.
Yeah.
And you can't go wrong with it. It helps me keep down a lot of weight. It helps me keep, you know, my body looking good. Every time when I walk in the streets, I get a gang full of numbers. It doesn't matter whether I'm down south or New York City. It doesn't matter if the person's Caucasian, Black, Asian, Indian. I get these numbers.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand why, but once you look at the back, can't you tell?
It's all about the booty. Right. It's all about the booty. I see if I can do it like from the backside, like. Does it show that my booty's like actually like work? I feel like I'm more doing it from my knees though.
It's hard to tell just because you're wearing baggy pants.
Yeah.
But it looks like your butt's engaged.
It's all about the pants. It's all about the pants.
Yeah.
Some pants make it pop more.
Yeah.
It's all about the pants of it, but also if it's the way it needs to be and it pop right.
My butt's engaged, guys. Thank you a lot, Chandler.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a great guest.
Thanks for having me.
I'm glad now I've got like some exercising now to do. You know, I felt it here though. I felt it here. I don't know, but I felt tired a lot faster than I usually am, so I worked something out, you know? And you know, the gluteus maximus, now it gets more maximized.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Chandler. Very talented.
Thank you. Hey.